All right, man. How's it going? Got another trade recap video today. A little bit of a trade recap, a little bit of some thoughts on where I'm at in my trading, because today was a pretty brutal day. Um, I didn't tilt, but it wasn't great. And it ended up down quite a bit today on the eval. So gonna run through some thoughts and whatnot, and yeah, we'll go ahead and get started. So pretty much coming into today, I had a pretty loose bias. During market open or right at open, we had these two 4 hour for value gaps that we were kind of bouncing in between. So I really was just wanting to wait to see some kind of confirmation in one said direction that we were going to draw towards. So we did actually have an SMT at this high with ES. We still do. So it's keeping that in mind. Um, I was leaning bearish at open, but I wanted to be more bullish in the longer picture, if that makes sense. So pretty much market open, we sold off immediately. I probably could have done like a little front run short, um, right at market open, which I didn't because I had a lot of talk last night and a lot of journaling done about how what I would have been doing in my trading recently and how I've had this almost like mindset shift that I'm on an eval, so the trades I take don't matter as long as I just make money, which is so bad. I mean, like in a sense, it is right. Like I'm on an eval right now because I blew my other account, and like you want to pass an eval as soon as possible for just like a psychological standpoint because you'll trade better on your funded when you if you pass it faster versus taking forever. And I know like it's literally just fake money and there's no real upside to just being stuck on an eval. So obviously trade more aggressive, but that does not mean you can just sit there buy sell buy sell buy sell, which is like kind of what I was doing a little bit last week, and I did a little bit of that today, and it fucked me up. So, anyways, had that potential short to open, and then here's where we just get into the all-round confusion on everything. I don't know what's wrong with me, but going ahead and saying it right now. So this was that short. We had this little inverse right here, and then they just ripped off to these sell side liquidity levels that I had marked out. That's 15-minute for value gap. Swept out liquidity right here out of SMT inside the 15-minute with ES. Got this nice V shape. Literally down here after this first candle close, bullish. I was already looking at this. I was already looking at this for value gap. I was like, oh, that's going to be a great long if we get a nice strong displacement push and inverse that, which we kind of did, but like kind of didn't. And then we had a literal perfect inverse on this thing, and I was like, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna go there. And that's just like where I just went wrong, dude. Like I would take this trade 10 out of 10 times because I know it is exactly my model. It is exactly a perfect IFVG setup and I didn't take it. I like hesitated. I don't know why. I got like scared or something. Cause like I don't know what this like maybe it's cause the big stop or like but that's a part of my trading. So I'm just struggling to understand why I didn't execute on this because this is an absolutely beautiful setup. I've seen this play out many times. Um and I just didn't take it. And then here's where I'm screwing up so bad. I'll watch this setup. I'll be like, it closes, and I'm like, I don't know, I don't know, I'm not gonna take it, and then it'll rip up and be like, why the fuck didn't I take it? And then I'll try to enter like up here with like a just a micro ass stop, and then when I'm like 2 ticks in profit, slam the freaking stop to break even, just try to get a straight push up, which obviously didn't happen. And I tried to do that like here, and then I tried to do that right here as we were getting closer to the draw and liquidity. When if I would have just entered right here where you're supposed to enter this trade and just taken the trade because it everything lined up, every box was checked on like my mental checklist for like taking a trade. Like everything was checked. It was beautiful. It was probably like the most obvious trade setup you could take if you trade IFVGs, if you trade anything like I do, and I don't know, and I didn't take it. So, and then here's the thing, that's fine, bro. If I don't take the trade, like a okay. Oh shit, hold up, my screen might be all messed up. I'm gonna have to resize this real quick, y'all. Hold up, hold up. Let's see, is that better? Yeah, that's better. Oops. Okay. Anyway, okay, but yeah, so you either execute the trade or you don't. And if it runs away from you and I'm like, I didn't take that trade, then that's fucking fine. Like I didn't take the trade. Like there's gonna be other trades. Like it could be in this session, could be tomorrow, could be the next day, could be next week. There's going to be other trade setups no matter what. As long as there's freaking markets to trade on, bro, there will be trade setups. And you just need to either execute or don't. And I'm struggling to do that right now. I literally just, it's like I can't. It's like I won't execute, but I won't, not just sit there and wait for another setup. I don't know if that's something to do with me being on like an eval because I hadn't been on an eval in a while, or I don't know. But like I can spot these setups, and then I'll just have sometimes hard time like executing on them. So that's just a me problem. Probably need to go back test a little more. I mean, I have conviction in this. It's just I just didn't take it, bro. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the higher time frame, like bear structure, was scared me away from it. But like it. Yeah, I don't know. Gonna be completely honest. So that was that first trade I took there, and then the second one I did the same fucking thing again. I mean, it's just so fucking dumb. We still had all this buy side liquidity resting above that I still wanted to see hit. And right here, we had this nice retrace down into this 5 minute for value gap. We had this 1 minute that got left open. I was like, uh, if we inverse this, I'll take it. I literally said that like as we were like down here as we tapped. I was like, tapped 5 minute, 1 minute, IFG. That'd be great. We still had this. I think it was London highs right here. Perfect target. Great trade. And we get it. We get the inverse right here. I'm like, I don't know. And I was like, oh, hold up. I was like, oh, there's a 2 minute there. We should wait for the 2 minute IFEG. Get the 2 minute. We're already too high up there. I don't want to enter. And then it's just like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? And then we like get this little bitty pullback. Hold up. And this 1 minute right here. And then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna enter right here. I'm gonna just go for the high, like right there, dude. Just get a couple $100. Stopped out. Like the way I traded today was just so retarded, man. Like it just hurts my brain because I know I'm so much better of a trader than this, and obviously I'm not profitable yet, but I know how to tell a difference between a bad trade and a good trade. And I know what conditions to look for, and I know what to be looking for to take my model, and it fucking presented itself twice. I didn't execute, and then I like half-ass entry, like tried to like FOMO myself into it, and I ended up paying the price. Um, ended up paying the price. So days like today are going to be the kind of days that either make you better as a trader, or they're just gonna keep digging yourself into more of a hole, and you're gonna keep doing the same shit over and over and over again. And if you trade, you probably know or probably have gone through the stuff where you literally tell yourself, you'll journal, you'll write, you'll tell yourself, I'm not going to do this. And then you'll do the shit again. And then you're just sitting there like, and you just feel terrible. And that was me today. Um, felt terrible. I don't know. It was a rough day. Rough day in the markets. Really good price action. But for me, it was not it. I did not follow rules well. I did not execute well. I did a whole lot of bad things. And I really, really, really just want to take this as a learning experience and just learn from it and stop fucking making the same gay ass mistakes over and over again, bro. If I could just cut that, um, I'd be a millionaire right now. Like honestly, bro, it's like that simple. So really just ingrain that into your brain, dude. That staying patient will reward and just executing on a good setup. And there was multiple good setups. So I'll go ahead and throw my executions on here so you can see exactly what the fuck I was doing. So here we go. Just a whole bunch of fucking ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, and yeah. So kind of cooked on the eval. Ended up I don't even know, man. I don't know how much I lost today. A fucking ton, like $1,500, I think. Let's see. Oh yeah, 1,500 fucking dollars, boys. So we got very, very thin straws left on the account. Only got about $400-500 in drawdown. So just try to take it slow, I guess. I'll trade lighter size, try to get that buffer back a little bit higher. Um, Other than that, that's really all I have today. Hopefully, if I make another video this week, that it will be on better terms, and I will actually trade the correct way that will indeed make me profitable in the future. So, yep, that's all for me. Hope you guys, or me, or anybody else, have a good night. And yeah, peace.